Welcome to our virtual class, and our subject is on English grammar. Now remember our last topic was on suffixes, and I said a suffix is the letter or letters added after a word to change its meaning. Do not forget, okay? Now our topic today is on subject-verb agreement, and I said the subject of a sentence is who or what a sentence is about. So the subject of a sentence tells you who or what the sentence is all about, okay? A verb is an action or being word. A verb is an action or being word. So subject-verb agreement tells you about how your subject and your verb must be in agreement in a sentence. Now we'll have some rules on the board. Rules 1, 2, 3 for today, okay? Now the first rule says if your subject is singular, then you add s to the verb. If your subject is singular, you add s to the verb. Now example 1 says, Bosse jumps rope at recess. First things first, what do? You identify your subject to know if it's singular or plural, so you can follow the rules, okay? Now Bosse here is my subject, and so it's just one person, okay? One person. Bosse is just one person, so it's singular subject. Now remember the rule says if the subject is singular, you add s to the verb. Now identify your verb as well. Jumps. If you look at it carefully, you'll see my s there, because my rule says if my subject is singular, then I need to add s to my verb, okay? That's for the first rule, okay? My second rule says if the subject is plural, then the verb does not need s. If my subject is plural, then the verb does not need s. Look at my example number 2. It says, the girls jump rope at recess. Now, identify your subject. My subject is what? The girls. Girls. Is it singular or plural? It's what? Plural, because it has s. Girls, more than one. So it's plural. Now, if you look at the verb here, jump. Jump doesn't have s because it's in its plural form. And remember the rule says if this is plural, you do not add what? S to your verb. If this is plural, you do not add s to your verb. Beautiful. Now number 3 says every, everyone, nobody, anybody, somebody, any, etc. All these words must be used with singular verb is, was, or has. So whenever you see any of these words, or whenever you use these words in your sentences, you should also know that you have to use them with is, was, or has, okay? Now these are rule breakers. They don't work with the rules, okay? Now, nothing is left in the room. Nothing is left in the room. That's my first example. And the second one says, everybody has a name. Everybody has a name. Now, everybody is seen as what? One. It's seen as singular. It's seen as what? Singular. And also the word nothing or nobody, anybody, okay? You must use them with the word is, was, or has. Okay, now today we are working with 3 rules. If the subject is singular, you add s. The second one says if the subject is plural, then the verb does not need s. While the third one, we have several words on the board that must be used with the singular verb is, was, or has. And remember, your subject and your verb must be in agreement. How do you know if it's in singular or plural? Identify your subject so you know when to add s or not. Beautiful. Now your home package says underline the correct answers for each sentences. Underline the correct answer for each sentence. Number 1, the boy or boys work on the farm during the weekends. Sandra plants or plants during the planting season. Nobody is or are expected to leave. Mr. Jones wash or washes his car regularly. My mom and dad respect or respects my grandparents. Okay, now stay safe and see you in the next class. Bye-bye.